Hey everybody, Asher here, back with more Starsector, where we are continuing with our modded run. It's been a little bit since I've recorded. I apologize for a bit of a gap in the videos. It's been kind of a rough week, but we're just going to carry on here because I do have a lot of things to turn in for money. I do have a quest over here that's actually for a probe that's in my system, which is very exciting. I may actually do that first. I was originally thinking of turning around and trying to do these just to get some money. But one of the reasons I want to go kind of to my system first is that we have False Hope that is currently at Stability 5. And I noticed that one thing that I've kind of whoopsied on is that I don't have an active comm relay in the system. Wait, that actually probably shouldn't be true. I do get this thing sometimes where you load up a game and it says, oh, our stability is a little low. So let's check that real quick, because if that's not the case, wrong map here. System, sector. Oh, that's why, because we have the maps really weird. See, it's been a little while since I've played, and I'm getting a little weird here. So we do have a comm relay. So that's one of the interesting things. I kind of panicked when I looked at that and said, hey, why is that there? But as soon as we unpause, we'll be doing this. So I guess we will be going to the core worlds first, because I do want to get a few things here. We do have some stuff available. Like, I do have some stuff that I can sell, like transplutonic ore. If I just move up for it, I could probably make some pretty good money off of it. And it's been really interesting to see just what kind of economic focus we've ended up having this run. But that's kind of the way it goes sometimes. You just make do with what you can, you make do with what you have, and hopefully things work out. So right now, I do have some goals going forward. Like, for instance, I do have rep enough to buy some of these things. I just want to get money for it. I did see the carrier ship come up here before. We have the Oriax and we have the Apollyon. Excuse me. These are both very large, very powerful ships. But I do need to get kind of my economy together. It's nice that we have a bunch of these little ships growing. I do like this one as well. But the big thing right now is that even though one of my colonies is growing up okay, we're still kind of burning money. Maybe not as much as we used to, but that is going to be kind of hanging on our neck a little bit. So we'll look at the officers here. We do have a freelance administrator. Haven't had anyone volunteer to be an administrator. That was actually not terrible, but I don't think we want you just yet, because we will have to pay you money. So let's go to Galatia. Let's recover there, and I'm going to see if I can get some bounties on the way there, because these trades, I do have a lot of goods kind of in my ship, in my systems and things like that, and this economy hopefully will move around and make good things happen. I also have more Marines that I want to just try to go and see if I can take care of that AI core and help the remnants out just a little bit, at least for some bonus money. I have a feeling that that is something that comes from a mod that is going to, in fact, like lead to a quest chain. At least that's the hope. I have not spoiled it for myself. That's a lot of ships out here. It's a privateer standing down. It's a Tiger class frigate. Sure, we're not getting it. But one thing I do need to do, now that I think about it, is upgrade my fleets a little bit, just so that when I'm flying around, I'm not dragging a bunch of tiny ships. I need to get a few bigger cargo ships. Right now it's fine, but later on... Oh, is this Galatia already? Wow, so soon. And we have hostile Tritech. I could take them on, because one of the great suggestions that I've gotten from the comments, and thank you, keep them coming, is that this capacity, or this discharger, while nice and looking very cute, is probably better replaced by a Tachyon Lance, just because that's a big sort of weapon that will just blow up things, and then the ship can go back into phase. And because you want those phase ships in order to survive, to stay in phase as much as possible. Let's go to Sebastian again. We're not, like I said, we're not reading through the story here like we were before. I've already done that before. Asteroid field cleanup, sure. Taking technology from the pirates, I love it. No more available jobs, but see, that's easy. That's easy money right there. Okay, so what's new? We have you all the way over here. You kind of over there. The derelict probe that's over here as well. The one downer is that it puts me in the opposite direction of where I was going, so we're not going to take that. But I do want to see if there's any bounties on the way, because that's a good way to run around and make money. I think my group is finally big enough to actually take on... I still might be able to do that. I don't think I can get there in 20 days, though. Yeah, we're going to kind of let this cycle through a little bit. Okay. I don't think they have a comm relay in here either. Oh, they do. Alright, well, we could go to Captain Starworks at Ishara. Where is that? Alright, let's make our way over there. And we'll just make our way back to False Hope and see what we can do about it. So, like I said, some of what I'm doing early really just revolves around keeping my economy up. But eventually what I'm going to need to do is to figure out my plan. Once my 2 colonies that I have built get stabilized, we're going to kind of move on to the next thing. And like I said, there are the story missions and everything, and those are still things that we'll do kind of for some fast cash. And for some nice rewards as well. That's actually a... that's pretty good. I'm going to take it. I mean, we'll have to fly past some annoying remnants, but if we can get some other exploration going over there, that would be really nice. By the way, okay, I need to just figure this out real quick. For all these systems, we've unexplored, oh, we have explored. So we've explored a lot of this area and didn't elect to survey a lot of it. That tells me a little bit about what's going on here, but we still have this area that maybe we could dive into, because I still want to find some blueprints. Pirate activity at Al Jabbar. Well, that's not our problem right now, is it? Let's turn back on the Starscape. Just makes it a little bit easier to read here. Oh, look at you. You're gonna run like hell, and you should. Alright, so where are the pirates here? Because we just want to drop in. They're in a space station. Size 4 space station. So we can turn off our transponder and probably pop in transverse jump style. Okay, that was one of the best bits of advice I got from before. It was just to transverse jump all the things. We could probably fight some Ludic Path Watchers as well. Okay, we discovered a gate. Hooray! We do have the habitat as well, which is story relevant. But for now, we're just going to go here. Look at how exciting you guys are. Dockside bar. Okay, find a ship. Oh, this is probably a whole thing here. You take a shuttle, the space is dark and filled with shouts, sweat, etc. One of the ship commanders brings a link about this one time I phased through 2 sunners just to hit a Colossus in the engines with a Reaper. You should have seen it, so that's all. Like big fish stories. You tell of one of your own encounters with death, and the young officer jumps the opportunity. Heard about this weird ship from some militia types I was drinking out of Echo Brace. Come out of nowhere, lightning fast, no transponder, so they caught up to tell him before the local patrols caught him and got him in any real trouble. Next thing you know, the fast picket intercepts and goes, guns blazing. Wiped out that frigate just like that, don't want to get involved. So, damn, can't remember. If you poked around, you might be able to find. So, Kamari Kadram star system. So, we have a potential lead. We have a potential to not sell here, so somebody beat us to the punch, which is one of the problems with dragging around this much transplatonic ore, and that's why I said before I'm trying to stay kind of flexible on this. A good deal will come up. This price isn't great, so if we go back to Epiphany and we go to Thule, we may be able to dump this. The more important thing I want to get from you guys is supplies, though. So let's see here. Black Market Marines sounds good. This sounds good. Your fuel's probably fine. This is probably fine. Alright. So we can engage the orbital station or we can raid it. Not very good defenses. And we look at this and they actually have blueprints that we can get, which is kind of exciting. But supplies are what we want, even if it is a high, scary thing. Like, we can get heavy machinery and maybe a little bit of it. Transplutonics, once again, could be good. Harvested organs seems cute. But 1,000 supplies For moderate casualties, yes please. We lost 83 Marines and the pirates still hate us. But look at that, we have all the supplies we need. That's Starsector. Alright, so a promise. We actually need to go over here. Let's go to Thule first. Just to see if we can drop this off. And it's Eldfell, I think, that actually has the good price here, so like I said, it's just stuff I'm trying to convert here. Okay. And we all know that the best kind of conversion is criminal conversion. If you're unfamiliar with what that means taking something and without permission turning it into something else. It's like, think about it as money laundering on a more specific scale, and that's conversion's a fancy word for that. I mean, we're nice people. We just we commit crimes against the people that we think are bad, right? I mean, what did we take? We only took supplies. We only took what we needed and then some. Alright, Eldfell. All the way over here. Alright. Probably don't need to transverse jump it, but would still like to... Okay, we got some weird pings up here, too. And let me guess, you guys no longer have a market for this. Oh, no, they do. A little bit. Let's get suspicious. I mean, it's 99,999. And I guess we can buy the drugs because it's nice. Buy these because they're nice. And weapons. Haven't played with that in a while. It seems like the weapon trade's kind of stabilized a little bit. So we'll wait for some people to get in some serious fights and deal with that later. Doesn't seem like there's a lot of flipping opportunities right now. So that's okay. Our black market suspicion is extreme. Couldn't tell you why. Alright, and I think it's probably better because Thule is a weird system. Probably better if we just kind of get out. So if we go down here in our accepted missions, I mean, we have something that's up in the Western East system. We still have 67 days for this, so we got to kind of keep an eye on that. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. So what was this deal here? It was here, right? It's going to be under exploration, though. There we go. I promise. Find the ship here. It may be worth going and investigating. Let's do it, because this is clearly something that's new. And since we have all the supplies in the world, we're just going to transverse jump out. Apparently transverse jumping is illegal, but we're going to do it anyway. Okay, it's a decent route. I'll help the pirates a little bit. It's fine. Really? Why are you pursuing my fleet? Oh! Gotta jam out to this music. Hey, Cabal buddies, how you doing? The Cabal fleet maneuvers prevent you from disengaging. Your fleet's too large. So we have a comm request from a group that we could totally blow out of the sky. My question is, do I want to blow them out of the sky? And the answer is probably a big fat no, because I don't really want to piss off the Cabal if I don't have to. Let's accept the comm request. I'll hear you out. Triangular symbol. We can see that you are an individual of wealth. Perhaps you can be convinced to continue on the Starlight Path for a modest contribution of 100,000 credits. You know what? Fuck it. You're bold enough to come at me with a tiny fleet here. I'll give you 100,000. That's fine. Okay, thank you for your contribution, and then they head on their way. Alright, so we're not exactly broke, but it is interesting. Okay, they don't like us. That's fine. Yeah. No, give me a bunch of shit that's all in the same line. I love it when the little maps and stuff loop like this. And then we have a frozen world as well. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Pirates, I will do your dirty work. All right. Now, can we see? where what we're looking for is here. It doesn't look like we can. So we may be punching out canny. Let's go in the system first. We're going to keep our transponder on because that seems like the wrong thing to do. Alright. So we don't know where this shit is. And according to this... Oh, God, I hate how this moves all the time. Find a ship. It may be worth going there. It told you about an unusual ship engaged by a patrol. Well, that's a serious question of... Where are you? Like, I'm not going to spend too much time here. That's a little too far away. But we'll do a quick loop. Could probably take you guys on. I could definitely... You know what? I'm going to take you guys on. That seems fine. And if we don't find you here, then we'll just do the next thing. Because we're nothing if not flexible, and hopefully we don't have a patrol coming right for us. It looks like we probably do, though. I just wanted to give the pirates a hug. I actually missed the pirates. Alright, so... Barren world. There's a shady person. What do you want, shady person? You're a saboteur. I'm not going to do it today. Angry woman in expensive suits. Nah. Alright, what else you got for me? Do you all need drugs? No. Nobody needs drugs. Which I guess means you don't mind selling, but that's not a great price there either. They have an excess in crew. That's curious. It's not... Crew's not valuable enough to flip, but it's definitely a solid to know. And they have a ton of ore. Alright, screw it. Let's consider our military options. If we launch a raid, and they have crappy defenses, we could get even more supplies. Like, 600 drugs is not bad. That's kind of good. That's really good. Like, we're over stuff for supplies at this point, but it's not like we're really flipping the drugs anywhere right now, so let's just do this. I mean, if we do like a little bit of fuel, that's like not worth it. So let's just do this. Gives us experience. We lost 17 Marines somehow. Okay. Take it all. Alright, they don't like us anymore. I guess I can understand that. Alright. Look, sir, we've had our beacon on this whole time. Woo! Snyder's fleet. That is an interesting group there. It's just neutral. Almost looks like they're going to try to start their own faction in just a minute. Administrator, so you guys don't have much for me here. Y'all don't happen to sell Tachyon lances, do you? No. That's something I get from TriTac, and unfortunately TriTac is being jerks and not liking us for some reason. Alright. So how far can we fly? Do we have enough fuel to do the maneuvers that we want to do? Looks like we do. Alright. So in that case, I'm going to ping up here, and we have some business to finish. I mean, that's interesting. That's 55 days. Let's just go home. Well, if we got 55 days, let's see if we can do the Western East System thing first. Okay. Still no, like, fancy pings. You guys are just really strong, and that's okay. You guys are not. But I don't have time. Really? Okay, we got one little thing up here. It is a Shepherd drone tender. Maybe it'll have a blueprint. It did not. Okay, let's try to take the advice to slow down going through here. Just because we have a crap ton of supplies. Really? Okay. You're a little too far away. You're pirates. I think we need to say hello. Hey, Comlink. What you got for me? Okay, you're looking very smug. Let's change the tune a little bit. Alright, this seems fine. Deploy. I would like to get a few of the little faster ships, though. Just to make some of this a little bit easier. But for now, we're just gonna do this thing. I like setting up the defend order here. I don't think we need to worry too much about some of like escort stuff. This seems fine. We should be able to take these guys down pretty well. Of course, my butt is slow. That's one reason I want to get one of those bigger ships, so at least if I'm slow, I can feel slow. Because Leroy over here and Mr. War Crimes are just zooming on ahead. Meanwhile, everyone else kind of sitting behind. But if we're defending this point in the middle, if we're actually gathering there, that'd be nice. So here's everybody. Everybody's come to the Rapture. Nothing particularly wrong yet. We got a bunch of incoming bogeys. And I don't know if we'll get bounty credit for doing this outside of the system, but yeah, you're kind of trying to give that Griffin a hug, and I don't know if I particularly like that. Okay. Oh, it sucks. Let's please get back in range here. There we go. Space shotgun. Everybody loves it. We should be able to outflux you pretty well. Looks like it so far. Ooh. Okay, gotta watch out for you real quick. Good start. Secondary good start. Okay, we got hit in the butt just a little bit, but that's fine. Alright, so our ships are doing pretty good. We don't need the defend order anymore. That's time is done. We can eliminate you. Set you to eliminate. I think this is okay. We'll make sure you go over here, you go over here. We'll put Fizzle over here. And this should split up pretty well. I think this will be fine. I'm actually gonna retreat you because I don't want you trying to solo two ships here. That's a good way to get your butt kicked. But yeah, I'm really liking the loadout on these guys. It's working out really well. Like, I wasn't exactly sure how it would work here, but yeah, you're just outclassed, so you're gone. And Leroy's just doing Leroy things now. So we should be able to flush these guys back in pretty well. Shotgun. There we go. And there's Fizzle right on time. So yeah, I love the pressure. Should be able to catch up with you. Let's use our special handy-dandy system to do even more damage, maybe. I need to get this ship to be just a touch faster. It's really having trouble keeping up with shit. Alright, but I don't think we're gonna have too many more problems here. Especially if you're gonna just fly your backside at me. That's fine. Okay, this won't take long. Okay, I love it. So you're down. You're the VIC beast, are you now? Oh no, you're attacking the beast. I get it. So we've won, but I want to like super win here. So yeah, that's the one downer with this ship, is that I have a very fast fleet, and this ship is just not very fast. It hits like a truck when it gets in people's faces. There we go, that should do it. Just a nice old Kraken hug for the Kraken. Alright, claim victory. We win. Alright. I guess we can pursue them. Second in command, send your buddies here. And they still retreated. Ship recovery. Not. Oh, it's only difficult recovery. Hell no! And unfortunately we can't double tap because we're all the way out here, but that's a lot of good stuff. We got a high value prisoner. Can't complain about that. So if we're doing this, first off, looks like Leroy's our MVP for today. Hooray, that's good. Captive cores, we need to go to Almar. Oh, where is Almar? Almar's all the way down here. Whoa. Well, hello! Jesus, you guys just decide to fly in here. Okay. I've never seen a ship slingshot like that before. I guess it got hit by the space explodey thing here. Alright, so you guys are here. And we should be able to dock okay. Let's buy just a few more Marines. A little more fuel. That seems fine. And sell this on the open market because we don't really need it. Alright. Now if we consider our military options, we don't want to raid with our transponder on. So we can do an extraction here. It says we need a bunch of Marines, but we don't. Alright, so they probably still know who we are. So let's repair our ships first at the dock. Who knew? They have some pretty good defenses, but we have a massive fleet bonus because of all the ships that we have. So I like it. Extraction's fine. We're not even going to really bother with too much else. Maybe something that's low priority like heavy machinery. Nah, I think we just stick to the mission. Alright, launch raid. We lost 130 Marines. Oh no, the Independents like us a little less. Oh no. Alright, and we got 2 beta cores. The cores are ready to be taken back to Strange Friend and or perhaps the Hegemony or Persian League would like to be informed that they have a winning bid, even if they don't know it yet. Alright. So, how do we do this? I'm guessing once we unpause here in a second, we can return to Prism Freeport. Do we have enough time to do that? I think we do. How many days for this probe? Do we know where this probe is? I have a dog that's making some weird noises in the background. I'm not exactly sure why. Alright. I mean, Prism Freeport is right here. This is damned with good intentions, I guess, right? Oh! What do you mean they don't like us? I don't understand why you guys are so hostile. Okay, E-burn is fine. So you gotta take kind of a wide breath for a second here. Okay. So many missions. So many little cute little pirate raids. Oh! pirates. Let's give them a big ol' hug, shall we? I mean, that's a good fleet to fight. That's a good fleet to fight. Let's just fight everybody. We don't have to fight everybody all the time, but we're going to fight everybody a little bit at the time. Because I still need to upgrade my shit to get a bigger fleet here, but this is a decent start. All right, and I kind of liked you following you. The rest of the stuff seemed to work out okay. Okay, time to have some fun. I agree. Fun shall be had by somebody. Hopefully it's the pirates. So we fly, and like I said, I don't want to keep the hot beta cores on me any longer than I have to. So we'll see how this goes. I'm guessing they already captured their locations. I wouldn't mind buying some more phase ships. I just want a good way to equip them. All right, so there's our first buddy. I really don't know if we got one or two here, but let's let everybody muster. Okay, that's bad if you're actually having trouble going 1v1. Okay, so we're stuck out in the open now. So cancel the defend here. And I guess we just overcommit. They're coming from the left. We're going to meet them in the field. I love all the sudden radar pings of just like, hey, guys. Guess what's happening? We have 3 command points left, so let's make them count. Alright, you need to focus on this. I'd like you to as well. I'd like you guys to go after this venture. I don't really care about this now. Okay. So, decent start, I guess. Like, we got a bunch of tiny frigates. We got a Reaper torpedo that just barely missed us. So that's rude. Okay, I guess we're taking on this venture. What's up, dude? How you doing? It's gonna be a good day to have a good day, as long as you stay in my range. We're getting Reapered here again in just a second. So gotta watch the hard flux just a touch. Okay, probably safe to de-shield now. Okay, not my favorite. Let's back up a little bit. Okay, good start. Don't really like getting suppression fire on here, but that's what we have all of our systems for. Let's switch to this venture. Okay, we're having problems with the beast here. Which one's our beast? I have a feeling it's one of these. Not you, not you, not you. Oh boy. That's beast. Okay. Problem. You guys decided to split up like morons. I don't know who told you to do that. But, okay. We need to get you, like, up here. Need to get you up here. We'll kind of do a switchback because you guys can hit pretty hard. Once these guys are all taken care of... And can we please get you all... Is this the one we want to take out? Yeah, this is the one we've almost taken out. Can we get you all to, like, focus fire on this one? That'd be great. I think Beast might be dead again. Yeah, we got some flux issues here. Okay, but you're dead, right? Okay. Maybe you'll live. Let's send Fizzle for cleanup this aisle. And then maybe I can support over here. I'm pretty sure you guys have this. Because these guys are all super fast. Alright. At least that's the goal. Okay. Somebody died. Was it one of ours? No. Good. Okay. So this is one of these situations where you can't really retreat. Maybe you can now. Because we've got big ships over here that are getting just like attacked really hard. Okay. We lost one of our people. We're gonna lose you in just a second. There we go. Alright, you're dead. Maybe I shouldn't be pausing so much in combat, but... Alright, I thought you guys had this under control. I guess the answer is not really. Okay. Wow, I am just spinning out like a crazy person here. So let's get back up here, because it looks like you're trying to... It looks like you're trying to run away. And I don't know if I like that very much. So let's get you over here. See if we can catch you in time. Should be able to space shotgun all to hell. Oh, nope, nope, they got away. Damn it. Alright. Okay, good show. We haven't won yet, though. But we'll have to kill that guy in pursuit, I guess. Alright. So this is interesting. We have everybody just kinda running around right now. Professor War Crimes, or whatever his name is just having a hangout down here. It'll be okay. So Beast retreated successfully, hooray. But we have enough supplies. We should be able to repair a bunch of this stuff. This is just more for fun and because we need to get some stuff together. Remember when I said before we were going to do things like actually go look up stuff in my home system? Yeah, that's not really happening today. But I can see where I need something with more oomph like a Tachyon Lance here. So, hello, my friend. Let's crank this up a little bit. Good. Maybe a little too close for the explosion, but we do have that nice delete key here. Oh boy. Okay, good start, and we win. Alright. Definitely want to pursue these guys who retreated. So, second in command can send all the good ships. And we got most of them. So, ship recovery. Oh boy, difficult recovery, one of these. I hate doing this again, but we're gonna... I mean, I could potentially buy another one. I'm gonna do it. No. I mean, they're just not quite pulling their weight because of a user error, so this is fine. 2 beta cores. Guess technically you can do whatever we want with them, but this is fine. No ship recovery here today. And we actually have too much fuel. Alright. So you guys are running. Our combat readiness kind of sucks right now, so as much as I want to take you guys on, we got other shit to do. Alright, cool. And I'm pretty sure we got some bounty stuff for it. Really? Yeah. Whoever else is out here, they're not really a threat. Alright, so there's Thule. And Potato, size 4, you bastards. So here's this at the Twilight Gates. Where was this barren world? Is that... Okay, I was about to say that probably got withdrawn. But yeah, I got the MVP this time because I did a lot of damage. Hooray. Ludrucker's Deliverance also doing good here. And yeah, obviously, when you don't have to be the one that runs away, you can get a lot of cleanup damage. So, pretty happy with how that turned out. Alright. Well, they let us dock without a transponder on. Yes. Hello, N. Cores you possess. Magnificent. Please transfer them that our Oken may return to us. So let's hand them over. Gratitude of self and of self-kind. Cool. Alright, so we got a story point. We gave captive cores. The remnants still hate us, but N likes us. The avatar on your display seems to flicker for a moment. Identify among self-kind. Midnight Dissonant. On Prism Freeport, seek out self again. Collaborate. Strengthen partnership. Untold rewards possible. So, Midnight Dissonant on Prism Freeport. So, any other work on the bounty docket? Oh wow, an enemy in our home system. Oh, guys. Okay. Ludic Path in our home system? Yes, please. And Diable security codes. I'm not going to bother with that today. But still, that's really cool that we just went from will you be our friend to you will be our friend. That's kind of how it goes, I guess. So we have a shit ton of supplies. We could potentially... I wish I could like do a quick search for stuff that's here, because there's some definite great weapons here, but we're just going to have to come back later. On the black market, drugs are not great. We could buy some more Marines, though. So that's fine. And we have a valuable prisoner, too, so... If I had the space, I guess I could dump this off, but it's not the best profit turn in the world. Alright. So we're starting to get some weapons, so it's fine. Repair ships. What do y'all have for sale, by the way? Nothing too exciting, nothing too exciting. High end is why we're here. Oh man, we get the Maelstrom. It's like, there's some really awesome ships here. I meant to buy an FTL ship at some point, and I still haven't gotten around to it. So maybe we'll make that a goal a little bit later. But for now, let's just head on back. And I think this is as good of a time as any, since we have a quest to go home, and we have a bounty to go home, and we have a Tri-Tac trader who doesn't particularly like us here. So 24 days. Partial intel on some of the ships in the larger fleets. So got 118 days for that. We got 34 days in an asteroid field. I think that's going to be a problem. But we're going to do it anyway. Okay, there's only one asteroid field, so we just take the inter-system jump point and have a good time. Alright, see ya, jokers! And let's see if we have some other good missions, because I love stacking missions. It's what I like to do. But I do like that I can do quests for the remnants now. I would love it if I could actually be friends with the remnants and have Tri-Tac still hate me. That'd be hilarious. But I do have a quest giver now, so it is potentially possible for me to up my rep if I just don't blindly keep killing all the Ordos that want to give me big ol' Ordo hugs. Yes, it has been a little bit of time since my last save. Okay, they failed to make peace. That's exciting, because I'm pretty sure that involves the VIC. Alright, it does. I have to remind myself some of these things, because the Nexerelin, it can get, like, especially if you put in a bunch of custom factions, it can get a little harrowing to keep up with all the diplomacy. But it's okay. Like, we have trades that we can do with the HMI. If only they would take our stuff. Alright, so here we go. Inter-system jump points. We're just going to search the asteroid belt first. Whoa! Who, pray tell, are you raiding? Wouldn't be us, would it? We're gonna pretend it's not, because that's horrifying right there. Okay, guys. I'm not a fan. So let's see what we can do about this. Take control, thank you. And we're going to take control of this. I'm sorry, did we make you upset? Okay, there should be something right over here. Unidentified sensor contact. How many days do I have left? Not a lot. Where is it? Oh, God. Alright. I'm just blindly clicking things like an idiot. An asteroid field. I guess we could call that an asteroid field instead of an asteroid belt. Seems fine. There we go. Alright, domain error probe. Check. Double tap, because that's the rule here. Now we just need to find that stupid bounty. Alright, if I were some stupid pathers located in the star system. They have 20 ships, and that's all we know. Alright, well, if I were a moron pather that wanted to take a bunch of beacons, I'd probably do something stupid over here. Oh! Okay, if it's not you, and you guys should really stop flying in the stars. There we go! Hey guys, were you trying to attack my, let's look at the colonies real quick here. So False Hope is doing okay. I mean, it's burning money, but it's doing okay. You didn't grow yet, but you're making a profit now, so we got a little more stability. Anything else we can add that would probably work? There's probably a few things. Like a way station. Way station would be probably a good thing. That doesn't cost very much. So let's go ahead and build that. Alright. Because we're about to give you guys a hug. And how's our fleet doing? Should be fine. Alright, guys. So let's select all but not you. Alright, yeah, I do want to get some more ships. Just so we can punch a little harder. Alright, and let's... We don't want to, like, dig really hard into these guys, so we're just going to defend right here and see where they approach us from. I still think this is fine. We'll see if this is okay. Who knows? Maybe the remnants are sending us to our death. That would be a very remnant thing to do. Alright, so proximity alert. Hostiles, Inc. I'm so used to still from my last save just being able to slam down like 30,000 battleships. So this is kind of a nice sort of picking my engagements, trying to be strategic about it. That looks intimidating as hell, but I think those weapons are kind of all sparkle, no substance. Like, shooting lightning bolts looks pretty cool, but it's not doing any damage. So that's a little bit of a problem. Still, we got the bulk of their fleet coming from over here, so this is good. Alright. So let's kind of defend this point. Let them come to us. They're ludic path, so they absolutely will. And bump. And then let's not outflux ourselves here. So we got a bunch of missiles incoming, that's fine. Should be able to shotgun you down right away. There we go. Wow! You didn't actually die. Okay. Okay, well, we gotta vent real quick. Always want to take that moment to vent when we can. That's a lot of ships. I love it. Okay. We don't need to defend this point anymore. I'm not even particularly concerned about this anymore. I'm not really concerned about this anymore either. I have some concerns about you. I have some concerns about you, and I am not sure at all why you guys are pursuing over here, but we need to kind of just box it in. Here comes everybody. It's time for a fight. Thing is that we don't want to get overly surrounded, but we do want our space shotguns to, like, be nice and effective. This is really loud. I love it. Okay, so here's you. Do they have fish in the future that we can shoot fish in a barrel? That's kind of what's going on here. Okay, once again, gotta watch my flux situation. But hopefully we can take them out. Alright, so you're just about dead. Okay. What are you guys doing? And why aren't you attacking up there? So I think this is mostly under control. I'm gonna kind of need to fix over here. You guys are kind of just running. I'm gonna leave you be. This seems okay. Like, I really like the loadout for these ships. Like, this is gonna work very nicely. But I can see a trouble spot kind of up here. Like, you're trying to run. Pathers never run, guys. It's just against the rules. What would Lud say? Really, what would he say? I don't know. I heard y'all guys are, like, in constant communication with him. Fizzle, just kill him. Thank you. Okay. Good gracious. If you're gonna start the fight, finish it. You're actually running. You guys are not supposed to... You guys are not supposed to do that. There we go. So, tiny ship. It's gonna try to get behind me and probably succeed. Space shotgun. How do you miss with a shotgun shot like that? That's how you do it. Okay, so we have some people running away. This is what we call mop-up time. Also, Fizzle, your hull is not the best. But I think we're going to be okay. I shall find honor in death today, or not today, or something today. We win. Cool. That's good enough for me. Alright. Who ran away? You guys... Oh, wow. Get the hell out of here, guys. I'm gonna send everybody after you. Really? You all... You're at 0% hull, though, so... Ship recovery, would think about a buffalo, but maybe not. We'll just continue. Okay, and we still got you guys. Really. So they're trying to run, pursue them. Second in command, I know we are killing through our combat readiness, but this is fine. Just, I need to clean this up. Alright, so we got VIC commission, which is good. We got lots of repairs, which is good. We got a derelict ship, which is fine. Got another derelict ship. We're not going to recover it. Alright, pretty fascinating. Okay, well, I think this is as good of a note as any to stop this episode. Because we got some nice exploration, and we're going to need to get on that really fast. So I'm just going to go to False Hope. We're going to dock, repair, and get ready for the next movement here. So this is Asher, and we're having a good day. We have managed to defeat the Pirate Menace. Our ships are mostly intact. I actually could pick up another ship or two to add to my fleet. I think I'll do that. Off camera seems pretty good. Not going to be this one, but maybe the one that doesn't slow down our fleet very much. Probably the Rock here. Seems fun. So we'll play around with that off camera, and then once we continue, hopefully we will be able to get all these missions done in 60 days or less, or I guess the pizza's free. That's it for now. This is Asher with Starsector. Thanks for watching. I'm having fun. I hope you are too. Feel free to like the video if you liked it. Feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments. Love hearing about the saves that you all are playing here, modded or otherwise, so feel free to share. Sharing is caring, and caring is good. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.